G'day everyone, welcome to the tutorial for Heaven by Ziggy Alberts. Fantastic song, I really enjoy this one. It's really similar to Laps Around the Sun. So if you're not familiar with that tutorial, make sure you check it out. I'll put it up in the card, up in the top corner here. Let's get into it. Alright, so what we've got going on, we're just in, there's no capo, but the tuning we're in is E, A, C sharp, E, B, E. And I'll put that like sort of maybe here or like up here in the corner so you guys can see it. And basically the verse progression is the exact same as Laps Around the Sun. It sounds like this. So what we've got happening there is we're on the 7th fret and we've got our index finger on the A string and our ring finger on the D string. So that's chord 1. Chord 2 is you have your index finger on the 5th fret of the D string, your middle finger on the 6th fret of the A. Then you slide this shape down to frets 3 and 4. And then chord 4 is just open A string and 3rd fret of the D string. So we've got 7, 7, 5, 6, 3, 4, and then 0, 4. So the picking pattern for the verse, we've got, so what's happening in that is literally you just pick the A string, the D string, and then the open B string, slap down, so then straight into the next chord where you pluck both strings. Then you do a little hammer onto the 7th fret with your middle finger. Then you pick the B string again before sliding down to the next chord. So that little progression sounds like this. So, oh, my bad. Then you slide to 3, 4. And that's just picking the A, D, G strings, slap, and then you've got the open chords where improvisation's a big part of the way that Ziggy plays. So mixing it up, doing some little hammer-ons onto the G string on frets 2 and 4. So that's the verse. The chorus is actually very similar to Laps Around the Sun as well. So for the chorus, we're back at the 7th fret. I'll just play it through first so you can hear what it sounds like. So I'll do the chorus and then there's a little post-chorus part and I'll do them separately. So basically what's happening for the chorus is we have basically that 7th fret chord again, where you basically strum down and then pick the E, B strings at the very bottom. Then you slide to the 2nd chord, do the same thing. Then the next chord that we have is you are on the 9th fret with your index finger and the 11th fret with your ring finger. Then you slide that shape down to 5 and 7 and that's all the chords. So yeah, the picking pattern was so strike the chord, pick E and B, chord and E and B, followed by another E, B. Then you move to 9 and 11, sorry. Just do a little down, down, up. Then a nice down followed by a little quick up. That happens 3 times. And on the 3rd time round, I'll play the last bar of the chorus into the post-chorus section. So it sounds like this. So, after the last bar of the chorus, you move down to the 4th fret, where you have your middle finger on the 4th fret of the A string, and your ring finger on the 4th fret of the G, with an open A in there as well. And you pick the chord all together, followed by picking the D and the G strings again. Then you slide the same shape down to the 2nd fret. Then you move back to the 3rd fret, which is that 4th chord in the verse, where you have open A, 3rd fret of the D, open G. Then you start again. And then you have open A and D, followed by a 4th on the G. 7, 9. And then what happens here is a little. So what's happening is you slide 4th to 5th, back to 4th, pick the 2nd fret, and pick the open. So 4, 5, 4, 2, 0. Heaven mine, heaven mine. And then back to this little part. Come down and steal you away. And then back to the verse. And I'm pretty sure I've covered everything in that. That's all you need to play the entire song, just the verse. If you haven't watched Laps Around the Sun, make sure you check out that tutorial. If this doesn't cut it for you, maybe the explanation in that video might. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting. It means a lot. Cheers.